Hi everyone, this is Elliot. Oh, hold on. I need to turn on my my headset. You know, that's one of the features I've always hated, or features I've always hated about wireless headsets. The fact that they turn off on their own, and you have to press the button for quite a long time to get them turned on again. It's really annoying. It's a feature that I consider a flaw more than anything. It's like you can't really trust a user enough to know when they want the headset to be on. Not to mention with this headset, like, they didn't need to do that because you could just switch out the batteries. Even if you left it on until the battery died. Anyway, yeah. Hello everyone. I'm watching episode 3, or going over episode 3 of Okaasan Online, the VR MMO series about a mom and her son and more interesting characters. So, last episode, it ended with them going through the town just buying ingredients for meals. So that's where this starts. Breakfast. They're eating breakfast, and Wise is just amazing again. Just really happy to be eating food here. Everything she does is great. I'm like completely on board with her, and I can't stop praising her. Oh, she's so great. In many ways. So they're going on another quest, I assume, in the OP. There's a blue-haired girl that was kind of spoiled right now, that I haven't really seen yet, because she's not in this episode yet, so. This whole part here is them looking for armor, and it's kind of an excuse to have these types of scenes, which, yeah, buddy, I'm not into this either. I do wish that other characters wore this instead. I understand you, alright, so let's get through this together. She keeps putting on different outfits that are really not very appealing. And then that happens. Once again. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. I seriously think, like, her IQ may be like 80 or something. She literally has the mentality of, like, an 8-year-old. Maybe younger. She's a frustrating character, to be sure. How do you not know what an account is? He had to help her. So this, I don't know how old she is, but however old she is, she's more mentally mature than the mom. That's for sure. So she bought clothes. I don't think they're gonna need that. I mean, clothing and equipment is important in an RPG, yeah, but she bought them in the starting town, so I don't think any of that is gonna really matter much. Unless she gets lucky, which she completely might, because this world is incredibly kind to her for some reason. And also, look at that! I just stopped. I didn't even notice until now. I stopped in a part where he's basically saying exactly what's wrong with her. And yes, he's saying it in a very rude and frustrated way, but he is pretty frustrated, and to be honest, so am I with her at the moment. She doesn't really take that very well. And hearing that probably isn't very pleasant. So I do kind of feel bad for her at the same time. This is meant to be sort of like, oh, you went too far sort of the moment, but what he's saying is true, even though he really could have said it, or he could have said it in a better way, and probably instead of doing it this way, he could try and improve the situation. Kind of get it across to her that she is a pretty big burden. And she is pretty... I don't know what you can do about her being annoying, though. Maybe kind of ask her to ease up on getting in the way. Her soul... she is beneficial to the group because she is the most overpowered character, and if they ever get in a pinch, if they ever start encountering things that are a bit difficult, she's going to be there as a backup or as a main force in dealing with any situation. But at the same time, it's taking all the fun out of the game if someone else is just doing everything for you. I do like how she phrases, though. You're being weird and mean. Oh, man, Wise is great. Yeah, makes you feel bad for the mom. He does apologize when he notices that he did hurt her feelings, so it's not like the main character is this heartless character or anything either. It's just that he is reacting to the things that she has done and said and shown. So nobody is really in the wrong here. It's not the mom's fault that she's like that, but she's still like that. I don't get this. What is it with Japanese people and letting other people clean your ears? That's just gross. I don't understand this. Is it only in Japan? I'd assume so, because it's a pretty weird thing that I have only ever seen in anime. And they have these weird kind of really big Q-tip sort of things that I've never seen anyone use in real life, obviously. Because I don't live in Japan. Also, I don't think I'd ever witness one of these moments, even if I did live in Japan. Because it seems like a pretty private thing. I don't think moms would be doing this to their sons in public. Probably when they get home, after a bath or something. I don't know. But it's weird. I wouldn't want anyone cleaning my ears. I can clean my own ears, thank you. So they're talking about this character. Seems like it's going to be an antagonist. But very soon after, we kind of realize that this demon character is Wise's mom. And the way she describes her. Hold on, before I get to the good parts. I want to look for Wise's thoughts on that. So she has a cold sweat here because she's listening to this and realizing, oh my god, it's that person. That doesn't seem off. Yep, there we go. So obviously she knows her. That reaction is adorable as well. God, I freaking love her. Alright, so as probably a lot of people have noticed, there's a lot of things in this game that are titled in a very weird way, in a very specific theme. And it's made all the more weird when this is a milk bath. Okay. Well, moving on to something good. We got this. And no, that's not the good part, obviously. Skip. There we go. This is the good part. I'd prefer if the mom wasn't there. That would enhance the experience by at least 10 times. Oh man, she's great. I kind of feel like most of my reactions is going to end up being just me praising Wise. And this character, I didn't notice this the first time, but she has her storage bag right on her head for some reason, and that's pretty funny. I guess they can't really lose that, since I don't know if that's her ability, or if it's just the bag's ability. I don't know. But yeah, okay, the mom here is being a pretty good wingman. Just the mom in this situation. She is... she's really helping things along, isn't she? The more she does that, the better. And right here, the mom showed some unusual... an unusual amount of... Shoot, what's the word? It's not foresight. Comprehension? Well, close enough. About the situation. And she kind of realized what Wise wanted to talk about. Or at least what her son wanted to talk to Wise about. There's also another great part here after they finish talking about her. But yeah, it seems the other mom is also overpowered, which is one of the reasons I think that this game is kind of doing that on purpose, giving the moms more power than the children. There's probably many reasons for that, one of which being the parents are an authority figure. So having a child that's stronger than the parent would probably make it so it's easier for their authority to be undermined. So they do need to have this sort of balance where it's a fun thing where they could do together, but at the same time, they can't really rebel against their parents. Which to an extent Wise did do, but she did it in the typical running away sort of thing. Because the parents obviously have much more power than the children. So it's really the only thing she could do. I want to play this whole scene. No, not this part. There we go. Just focus on her and stay on her. It's pretty obvious. You don't really need to hide it anymore. Oh, you can't just say any other character is not the best. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is the point where I instantly decided that I was definitely going to watch the rest of this while recording myself. I needed to react to this, because if it has more moments like this, then I am going to enjoy this so much that it should be on camera. Oh man, this was so good. And yes, you better thank her, because that was a very amazing thing you just saw. Alright, so here we go to the plot again, and we see that the mom here is fully taking advantage of her overpowered abilities to do whatever the heck she wants. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest, but the fact that she's kind of ignoring the reason that she's here kind of makes it scummy. Also, that guy in the background, he's really proud. Yeah, this is going to be an enjoyable show, despite the annoyances I have with certain characters. But the mom here is a pretty obvious bad guy. I mean, she knows it's just a game, so she's doing whatever whatever the heck she wants anyway. And she is kind of doing whatever, a person playing a game by themselves would do. So there's nothing inherently wrong with the things she's doing. I mean, besides killing NPCs, you should never kill NPCs. But it's also pretty dumb that the administrators gave the players more power than they have themselves. But once again, I do think that it may be because they just want to see what happens. God, why is this so good looking? So it ends with... Oh god, this is amazing. Let's start this over. Well, all good things take time. So eventually I hope we do see that. Succeed here. I'm hoping. I mean, this one feels way too young, obviously. I don't know anything about the other one, which hasn't joined yet. Oh yeah, that is scummy. I forgot about that. Yeah, that is weird. Like, besides what I said about her doing whatever she wants in the game, which is fine, there's the thing where, the objective of this game isn't to do what she's doing. It's to encourage the relationship to grow stronger, but just before all of this happened, the mom already was pretty scummy. Like, why would you do that? What the heck? So I'm completely on Wise's side here, where I do not think that the mom is a good person at this point. Even, the main character's mom insisting that, her mom cares about her, which I'm sure she does to an extent, but, like, that's not the case with all parents. It could very well be possible that this mom is just pure scum to the core. She was very quick to abandon her child here just when she found out that she could have some different kinds of fun. Well, in theory. But as we all know, in real life, and with real relationships, that's not always the case. Of course, due to blood ties, it's always possible to rekindle a family relationship that has been broken because of those family ties. So to an extent, she's right. But a lot of cases are that, some people never end up repairing that relationship, and then people die. And then everyone's stuck with regrets. Of course, she's kind of telling her now that as long as you can is probably a good idea to do it, though in many situations in real life, there are some people that you're probably better off never talking to again because they are just not good people. I don't think that the mom in this series is like that, because it does seem to be a more lighthearted sort of thing, so I don't think it's going to go that dark, where she's just plain horrible and not worth redeeming in any way. So, Wise has pretty much a mission here. Oh, and this is adorable. God, I love Wise. And there we go. That's the last thing I saw. They're probably going to go after the mom. I don't know if she's going to be a series-wide villain or if this is going to get resolved soon. But I am looking forward to more Wise. So that's pretty much all I saw on my own, and I hope that these videos are good enough, because just doing a reaction isn't possible when I've already seen it. It wouldn't be genuine. It wouldn't be new to me. It wouldn't be blind. So there's really no point. So this is the next best thing I can do. Alright, so that's it for this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time in a real reaction.